What's up everyone, this is Rayuka here, and today I am continuing my journey through Skyforge, Gravedigger, Season 1. So this should be the finale. Enjoy.
Forgive my apprentices. They worry too much for my mental well-being. We could have met right away, but instead you had to run back and forth. You must have a substantial reason to be here. What is it again? Remind me. My. That's certainly peculiar. Well then, let's try to figure out what's going on here. And don't you worry, I'm good at keeping secrets. Yeah, this is as I expected. Why don't we start with Herida? This kind goddess is completely devoted to Aelion, as well as its residents. She is not like, say, Nerion. That is why the evil could never take root in her. For her to suddenly decide to betray this world? I find it hard to believe. Nevertheless, I would still like to understand the reason for these actions. I don't know. I'm not sure about her. The desire for vengeance is still strong in Iana, and oftentimes vengeance is based on hatred. Of course, it would be premature of somebody to simply suspect Iana the Protector of any treachery. Perhaps this is part of some plan of hers. A complicated plan where to the observer she seemingly helps the enemy, but only so she could get close enough to deliver an unsuspecting fatal blow? Who knows? Who knows? But our enemy is smart, so at this point it is hard to determine who will emerge the victor. What can you really do? Follow along the best you can and intervene if it seems necessary. Right now, the situation is unclear. There are too many mysteries, but it doesn't appear to be too dangerous. I remember times that were much more sinister and frightening. The advice to wait before jumping in worked rather well back then, so it should work again today. But if you want to watch and wait, you should stay alert and pay close attention to everything around you. This is the best advice I can give, so you should heed it. You and Flavius have discovered something really incredible and rather uncommon for our world. You have my gratitude. Thank you for telling me. And I must think it over for now. I have no doubt in my mind that we will meet again. You should keep an eye on Laertes. Perhaps now would be a good time to drop over there for a visit. If you manage to figure out this situation on your own, it would be an invaluable experience for you.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
The memories are becoming more clear. When I woke up, her voice echoed through my head. I'm trying to remember. Who's behind all of this? Who of Aelion's people have forged an alliance with the god of death? I beg you, Adept, find a way to deliver me from these powers of darkness, for the sake of all of Aelion.
Laertes is not feeling any better. He's holding on, but how much longer can he last like this? Terrible thing has been done to him, but we have the power to turn him into human form. You know, I've thought a lot about this. If there is a piece of another god's ether body in Laertes, then where is his own ether body? I've sent my best adepts, mediums, and mentalists to look. If his ether body is still in Aelion, they'll find it and return it. So we don't waste any precious time. My alchemists and healers have already started getting ready for the operation and gathering all of the necessary items. They'd be happy to have some help.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
In order to support Laertes' life force, we need the strongest resources we can find. The essence of life is an amazing substance that can only be found in a few places on this world. Mere mortals cannot.
Mission successfully completed. Probability of this meeting was low. Initiating surprise enjoy modes. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from recruiting me until the operation is complete. Mission successfully completed.
One woman was saying...
It's hard to overestimate your help. There is another dangerous assignment that I can't entrust to my mortal adepts.
Quest data added to archives. Extreme caution recommended. Active caution mode. Dangerous enemy neutralized.
I've intercepted a message that will be of interest to you. There is a riot in the prison where they keep Valinir, Albert, and Marius. They are going to dispatch a troop of immortals there. Hurry, this is your only chance to save our friends.
You need to get the situation under
Another
control
one of mine.
before it gets worse.
Alert! These kelps summon reinforcements!
Threat level, maximum. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. I have something. Watch out! Behind you!
Specially dangerous enemy detected. Balance of forces changed. Active caution mode. Dangerous enemy neutralized.
I've always wanted to see what color an immortal's blood is.
Alert! These kelps summon reinforcements!
I've always wanted to see what color an immortal's blood is. You won't take us alive!
These rebels came, and they killed the guards just like that without a single moment of hesitation.
Extreme caution recommended. Victory details added to personal file.
These rebels came, and
when the riot started, we did our best to stay off to the side. I knew in my gut you wouldn't abandon us.
Thank you. Quest complete.
Once again,
compiling status report.
Spot.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Thais wants to talk to you. I'm waiting for you at the park.
Glad to see you again. I'm sorry I wish I could bring you good news, but alas, Laertes isn't getting any better. We think, Thais thinks, that Laertes can be saved. Remember how we first met? It was in Ignum Monastery. See, I was looking for something. I know it sounds weird, but a few years ago there was a fully functional laboratory in Ignum. They were making medicaments for the immortals there. Painkillers, sedatives. I didn't expect to find any samples. Just the research data. Then Thais alchemists would be able to prepare the medicine ourselves. Well, when I got there, things went awry. Well, you already know that. I wish I could become an immortal. Hey, be quiet. I was dealt with this hand when I was born. But I'm not in a hurry to test it. I'll keep in contact with you in Ignum.
Mission successfully completed. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Quest data added to archives.
You did it! It's a complete research report. Thais will be ecstatic. I'll go tell her right away. Thank you so much. Thank you 1,000,000 times. I'm waiting for you at the park. Keep talking again.
Again, I have some bad news. Sorry, I'm really sorry. But we can't make the medicine for Laertes. The reports from Ignum only contain formulas and not a single description of technology. Without someone competent around, it's going to take eons before we figure it out. There is one lead, but I wouldn't follow it myself, to be honest. She wouldn't give me the time of day. But you're a different matter. Well, the head of research at Ignum Monastery was Rayuka. I was surprised myself when I found out. It's so unlike her. But that was definitely Rayuka. But I'm asking you, please be gentle. There's some personal drama there. I'm not one for gossip, but the girls at the monastery mentioned some things. So, please try to be tactful.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Tell me, how can I help you? What? Ignum? Why? Why are you asking me about Ignum? The shadows of the past don't fade so easily, huh? Well, it is true. There was a time I was part of the research group in Ignum. It was long ago. I chose another path, and I have nothing left to say to you on the matter. There are many. Some of them were even my apprentices. My apprentices. Sometimes the past must stay in the past. Think about it. And now, I think I need to be alone. Please go.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Ready to be of assistance. I'll inform you when we have something. We found 2 of them. Their names are Eris and Ilva. Eris is in Laken Grotto, and Ilva went to Thandai Drilling Station. I mean, with Ilva, she and Harita had a fight, and Ilva refused to continue her studies. I have no idea what got into her. Maybe a winger? You're awesome.
Mission successfully completed.
You're the one who brought me here, you dummy. Easy money. Yeah, right. You gotta stop believing in fairy tales at your age. I would have been better off filling out reports in my lab, which is boring, but so quiet.
Stop whining, you twerp. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be clinging to your mother's skirts. Yeah, we're taking a risk, but so what? Imagine what we'll have. If we sell these crystals, we'll be able to start a new life. Sorry, pal. We don't hold grudges. That's why we're still friends after all these years. Has a buyer sent you? I should warn you. If it was Flavius, you aren't getting anything. We value our reputations. A deal is a deal.
I told you that story with the medicine would come up. Harita was doing an important thing. Too bad it ended like this.
Yes, she's one of those who wastes her talent teaching. Why else would she take up mentoring? If we had put our medicine into mass production, the whole team would be rich and famous.
Thing is, none of us is a technologist. We were testing it. It's too bad we'll miss out on profits, but you'll have to look for our colleagues.
Other colleagues? Nonsense. You need Ilva. The darling. We were still working when she dropped everything and left for the Thandai station. Without any explanation, of course. Like teacher, like student. A complete mystery.
We'll send you all our reports on our patients. Just don't forget about our royalty.
Mission successfully completed.
Thank you for rescuing me.
It's good when bravery is supplemented by fighting skills. And I overestimated myself. Tried to get that drill on my own. But bravery alone will only get you so far. Harita sent you here? I told her I wasn't coming back. My decision hasn't changed. Tell her that. Oh, really? You aren't here because of Harita, but you need the data from Ignum. What a coincidence. I bet you don't know Alkeus either. Such great acting. I've no words. I'd applaud you, but I'm not really in the mood. Tell Harita and her pet Alkeus that Ilva won't be playing at their dirty games. All for a noble cause, right? You know, I didn't tell Yana out of respect for Harita. But that's my last favor to my mentor.
Mission successfully completed.
Greetings. What's our next mission? Former? Did he do something? Or went missing? I'll make inquiries and let you know as soon as I have something. We found Alkeus. He is a meteorological researcher. He is now at Thornius's camp. Thank you. It wasn't too difficult.
Mission successfully completed.
Another one of my ingenious.
Kelps! Kelps! Everywhere! Gods! I hate these creatures! No respect for science whatsoever! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I was afraid it was more than a bad signal issue, and even our prayers couldn't reach the alienet. Here's the thing. Our research, everything we've worked so hard to achieve, it's in that tower. After cryos froze this area hundreds of years ago, we've been watching the weather conditions. We need fresh data for our reports. Does it matter now? The research in Ignum was unique, but the project was completed long ago. Fortunately, or unfortunately, that depends on who you ask. For me, it was fortunate. I spent the best days of my life in Ignum, but Harita's betrayal, I had to leave. It hit me hard. I'm not sure. Although, what difference does it make? We were developing pharmaceuticals, mainly for gods and immortals, as well as synthetic medications. We shipped small batches of medicine to various hotspots on the planet. And then one day, Harita sends a package to a destroyed town. At first, I thought there was a mistake, but no. Harita wanted to help. The remnants. I refused to ship the medicine, but Ilva, Harita's right hand, did it anyway. After that, I left. She didn't? But why didn't she say anything? I should have allowed such a possibility. A simple mistake, and I lost so many years. I need to find her. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Since you are here, please get to the tower and unload the data to the alienet, and I'll send you all the research data from Ignum. I don't know what you're looking for, but I'll compile a very thorough report. Deal?
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Mission successfully completed.
With my work and with my life. I sent my archive to your colleague. Mellons, is it? Good luck. A complete success! The mystery of the medicine has been solved. Thank you. By the way, drop by Thais' secret room. Someone is waiting for you there.
I heard about your search in the Ignum Monastery. I do not know why you thought to disturb the shadows of the past, but it seems that you have questions. Well, ask them. You are upsetting me. Enemies, friends. The world is bigger and more diverse. There are no constant categories. Year after year, we fight off invasions, but have we ever tried? Have we ever tried to negotiate? Think about it. Aelion has far too many enemies. We are in a desperate need of some friends. I was simply looking to resolve that, for a way to protect our home. Yes and no. The Reapers left the town as soon as they received my message and the medicine they wanted. I know for certain that for the past several years, up until the recent events with Laertes, they lived in a secluded community in the mountains and had never once attacked any of Aelion's people. Unfortunately, when Thanatos returned, they decided to rejoin his army. I spoke to one of them afterward, and he was afraid. It wasn't hate for people that drove him, it was fear of Thanatos. If we could come to an understanding, but no one listens. Yes, I had one, Dr. Lucius. But it's possible that you know him by a different name and appearance. I mean Proteus. We spent hours at a time conversing. It took me quite a while to convince him, but once he began his own research, bringing me more and more proof, he finally believed that I was right. Now he is a sea monster. Everyone, yes, everyone thinks he's an enemy, and my students even call me a traitor now. No, that's enough. This is my path. I will walk it alone. I'm sorry, no more questions. I swear on Eli's memory that there shall be no one else who will suffer because of me.
Quest data added to archives.
Good news. It looks like I found the trail of that Alionian. We'll meet in the secret room in Thais' temple.
You don't know how hard it was for me to get that information. I asked a whole bunch of people, got evidence from the surveillance cameras. Well, when the ship full of Reapers wrecked, Flavius sent his researchers, but they were late, you know? However, it looks like one of the researchers made it in time after all. It was a researcher named Rufus. It looks like he's the one we need to talk to. Since Flavius is on our side now, let's ask him where we could find this Rufus.
Quest data added to archives.
What? One of my subordinates was involved in illegal experiments? That can't be possible. Firstly, it would distract him from his main job, and second... sorry. You need to know where he is? Let me think. The Atau Experimental Station. He should be there.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
I know why you're here and what you want. I will tell you exactly what I was told and not a word more. Yes, I took the cargo from the ship of the Reapers of Death, but it is now useless to you. You seek the container with Laertes' ether body. It is hidden at the Dawnholt Glacier, in the deepest of caves. That is all I was told to say. You can kill me, or you can hand me over to the authorities. But in any case, you won't get another word out of me.
Mission successfully completed.
It looks like you're on the right path. The Verd can feel a connection with Laertes' ether body. No wonder they've filled these caves.
Threat level maximum. Victory details added to personal file.
You can free the captive. He would like that. A camp of the Reapers of Death is a serious threat. One that can't be ignored.
Finally.
I knew they'd find me. Damn Reapers set up an ambush. We didn't stand a chance against them. We received a signal from the nearest scientific outpost, saying they spotted birds.
Quest data added to archives.
Listen, I'm going to break my promise, but I need to speak with you again. I think we are all in great danger. Welcome. It's not my secret to tell. I have no right to share it. I took on too much already by working with you again. So I can't tell you everything, but trust me, I don't want to cause any harm to Aelion. I know that you have Laertes' ether body. What do you plan on doing with it? Did you know that an invasion ship has come to Aelion? It's sitting in Rockwool Valley, as if it's waiting for someone. I can see the pieces of the puzzle, but not the whole picture. I just wanted to tell you to be careful. In times like these, you can't trust anyone. Just know that the Divine Preceptress Harita secretly came to me. She was interested in finding a way to contact the Reapers of Death. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid the situation with Laertes is somehow connected.
Quest data added to archive.
The soul of Laertes. We finally have it. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a miracle. Is Laertes' ether body with you? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Now I
Mission
think
successfully
Laertes is
completed.
as I can, but you will not.
So it was you.
Me? I don't understand.
You did this to me. I remember everything.
Laertes, I can explain.
I trusted you.
I can fix
Are
everything.
you insane? I killed people and nothing you can do will bring them back.
Laertes, please. I love you.
Love me?
Laertes, stop. I'm warning you.
You two-faced creature. Stand back! Don't come any closer! I can't hold it back! Not any longer! I've waited a long time.
Thanatos. Thanatos himself. My part of the deal is done.
Thank you very much for the help, Thais. I must say your foolishness nearly disrupted all our plans. But you still deserve a reward for all your hard work. And you, if I had the time, I'm quite certain I would enjoy crushing you like the little insect that you are. But my army is waiting for me. Kill him.
Quest data added to archives.
waiting for you outside. Hurry. We're too late. Thanatos has exactly what he wanted, and it was done with your help. One of the masters who serves the deserter, Thais, told me everything. If it was another time, you'd be dragged before the Immortal Court. We cannot save Laertes. He no longer exists. There is only the avatar of Thanatos, and soon he will lead a new invasion. Young immortals are all the same. Stupid and reckless. They think that they are the only ones who understand the true state of things. Do you really think I didn't understand what was happening to Laertes? I kept Laertes in prison because there was a piece of a great god inside of him. Sooner or later, Thanatos would have come. But he's weak. This isn't the first time he's split his soul. And the last time, my military power and Flavius's technical genius could have eliminated him. Aelion would have been free of this threat forever. But you've ruined my plans. And now there will be loss on every side. Chaos, destruction, cries for help. The avatar of Thanatos has not yet gathered his strength. He is still weak, and that is why he is hiding on the flagship. He needs to rest. Destroy him before he is ready to lead the armies of death. I can't leave Aelion right now. I must prepare our defenses. If you can't kill the Gravedigger on the ship, I will meet him here. We must seize every opportunity we can. Flavius will explain the rest.
An invasion. Now, you need to focus on your task. The command center of the invasion is that flagship. It appeared in Aelion's orbit a short time ago, and apparently it's still there. It's pretty easy to get to. I figured out how to control their shuttlecraft in no more than 15 minutes tops. No. The shuttle returns to the ship on autopilot. The internal layout of the flagship is, alas, unknown to me. Sorry, I'm a scientist, not a warrior. I'm needed here. But don't worry. Worry never helped anyone. You just do what you have to do.
Your confidence is impressive, but you shouldn't stand in my way. Reaper, come here!
Efficient combat.
Think will happen.
Thank you so much. That was incredibly exciting to me. They have been asking me lately to write your biography. The idea no longer seems outlandish. Gosh, I now personally know a god, yes! But we can discuss it later when you have a minute, if you want.
I need to tell you something. You're a god now, and the cost of your mistakes is greater. You foiled my plans once. We fixed it, but don't think for 1 minute that I've forgotten.
No, she never forgets. Even innocent pranks, that's for sure.
Yes, Flavius.
But don't be afraid. She respects you.
There you are! Let's go to the balcony. It's gonna start soon. Oh, it'll be amazing! Come on, quickly!
Well, that's right. You should see that. The view from the balcony is great.
You know, I'm so glad things turned out this way. Just like a fairy tale. You and I became immortal at the same time, and now you're a god! I have no words.
There will be a performance in your honor.
That all the people of Aelion will see. An old tradition that we are extremely happy to uphold.
I wish I could tell you that it's finally all over. That the light of your glorious feet will cut through the darkness of our worries. But it's still too early to celebrate. I don't recognize you. Seems like yesterday. I saw a helpless, inexperienced rookie. But you appear totally different. All of Aelion is talking about you. Time sure does pass so fast.
Your victory over Thanatos has made you stronger than an immortal. Now you're a lesser god. Your new abilities will serve as a benefit to us all in time. Once the Avatar was killed, the invasion faltered. My own troops sent the army of Reapers away fleeing. Thanatos himself is weakened and won't be a threat anytime soon. I appreciate everything you've done for us, and for Aelion. You will not have to go to trial. Trust me. You have just started on this path of God. For true greatness still lies ahead of you.
Mission successfully completed.
You managed to untangle this mess with Laertes. But what if that was nothing more than a sprinkle?
And that is the end of today's playthrough. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Also, drop a like if you like what you're seeing here, of course. And as always, this is Rayuka here saying thanks for watching. And until next time, everyone, sayonara.